Okay, if you haven't got it quite finished, it's homework for when you go home. And now I want to ask you to ask yourself a fundamental question. I want you to promise me that you'll write down what's the engine that you're building to achieve that vision and mission. Not what's the grant programs you're running or how many services you provide. Not that you have 3 different types of grants. Not that you fund certain areas. I want you to deeply think about what the engine is, how you explain to you what your narrative is about the engine you've built to deliver on that mission and vision. I sincerely hope that you might revise both of those things when you look at the difference, at the gap between what you aspire to and the engine you've got to build it, because I think that will provide clarity. I also genuinely hope that today's masterclass, which didn't run quite according to plan because we're going to be more interactive and we're going to have conversations about this, but nevertheless, I've really tried to bring to you the people and the insights around the things that I think can bridge that gap between the narrative about who you are and what you are and how you're going about doing it. I think they can offer you the opportunity to work in new ways and different ways for systems change, either in taking responsibility for building out those platforms or thinking much more deeply about the role you might play in a systems change agenda. And I hope that it's changed the way that you think about the way that the things that people have spoken to, the way that collaboration, the way that strategic communication, the way that due diligence, the way that theories of change and the other ones, the incubator, this notion of incubation, I hope that those give you insights into things that you can build into your engine to ensure that, one, you truly are holding yourselves accountable for your impact, that it's real and that it's achievable, that you have enough respect for those that engage and work with you to clearly articulate the things you do to achieve that, and that you also, like us, find the resources and the opportunity to engage with some of the extraordinary intermediaries that exist in our system who can elevate that potential, who can assist you in thinking about how to achieve your impact and who can really help you articulate and make a difference in the world. The Menzies Foundation, we learn every day. To be honest, today we've talked in celebration. We have as many things that don't work as we do that do, but that's the power in genuinely holding ourselves to account for our impact. And so in closing, in line with the Menzies Foundation absolutely serious ambition to contribute to the greater good, can I ask you today, after you've addressed that gap, can I ask you today to think about, because you're all sitting in this room with huge potential to make the difference in the world that all of us, I think, agree is necessary. Can I ask you to think about your own leadership capabilities, to clarify your own purpose, to think about how you build that leadership capability, and most importantly of all, to take the very needed and important step of elevating the contribution that you're making to the greater good. Thanks very much.